Hi, everybody. Welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. I know everybody was asking and wondering where is the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recap today? Well, that's a great question. It's not happening because I'm getting on a flight, but we, me and my friend Lori, who is laying in the bed next to my bed right now in the hotel room. We're getting ready to get on a flight in like an hour and a half. And well, neither one of us watched The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills last night. It's because we went to the Kathy Hilton DirecTV Christmas party, which was so much fun. It was a blast, but I have to say, I bet you every single person, I don't even care if you're sober, nobody left that party not hungover last night. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Anyways, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. Starting here. All right. Well, Golnesa. Do you guys remember Gigi from Shahs of Sunset? Yeah, well, she's no longer married. Just weeks after the mom to her 4-year-old son Elijah, who she welcomed back in April of 2020, celebrated getting married to her longtime friend Dennis DeSantis with the likes of MJ, ugh, and Reza. Gigi appeared on Jeff Lewis's radio show, and while there, she confirmed that the marriage has been annulled. I feel like that's what they do though. They're all kind of like, can I say like and this is my experience with MJ too. They're all bullshit. Like Reza, Gigi, MJ, they're bullshit. It's like, oh my god, I'm getting married. No, I'm getting an annulled. Like they do things for shock factor. They want the fame. They want to be on TV. MJ, like last night, I saw her at Kathy Hilton's party. She's up everybody's ass. She's like, hi, 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 hi. She looks like it just like it's the most desperate thing that I've ever seen. And I'm not even sitting here saying this just to be like a jerk. I'm just saying like this is legitimately like if you were there, you would know. And if you were there, then you would know exactly what I'm talking about. But hold on. She said, I'm no longer married. That's what she said to Jeff Lewis, noting that it lasted a week and a half. In a great state of Nevada, you can fucking annul it at any time, is what she said. Pretty much under basic terms that even if one party wants to, it takes a couple of weeks longer. But you can even get a one party annulment in Nevada. So they make money off you just getting boozed up or something or getting married and then coming back with an annulment. According to Gigi, the marriage doesn't really count, and she wouldn't necessarily claim Dennis as an ex husband if she was asked. I don't really tell anybody anything unless they ask a question. I mean, you kind of Google my name, and if you want, these days we Google anything regardless of being famous, not being famous. We just Google people. So I'm sure that all of that's going to come up. Then, when Jeff asked if she and Dennis felt that they had to get married to know whether the relationship would last, Gigi stated firmly, I would never want to be married to Dennis. Then why did you get married, you moron? This is the dumb shit that I don't get. And this is why the Shaws like annoy the shit out of me. Reza is thirsty. MJ's a moron. Gigi, oh, I would never want to get married to this man. Then why did you get married? You're an independent woman. You have your own kid. You have a son to think about. You have a successful business. Then what are you doing? You sound like a freaking moron. I would never want to get married to this man. I'm going to get an annulment after a week and a half. Yeah, great job for you. So now what it looks like is like you look like every other basic bitch on Real Housewives of New York, the new rendition of it. And I'm not calling Gigi a basic bitch, and I don't mean that as an insult, but I'm saying like you look like every other basic person who is giving some fake ass storyline in order to get press. That's exactly what this looks like. It's not a good look. And Gigi is not exempt from that. And she knows that. This is a moron move. Anyways, um she said, well, I don't really tell anybody anything unless they ask a question. I mean, you kind of Google my name again. Mm. I think it was one of those things where I needed to get burned in order to realize I was just heartbroken and very much in love with BJ. I had to do what I had to do in order to accomplish the end result. So let's get a fake marriage and look like an asshole. As for whether Dennis thought that she was truly in love, Gigi said, I don't think he thought I was in love. He knows I do the whole falling in love thing very much, but I think he's been wanting to get back with me for probably all of these years, according to everyone who knows us and who has seen us together. It was easy for him to want to do it. Can I just say, what an asshole? Like, I'm trying to be so kind here, you guys. What an asshole way of looking at it. Like, this man has been wanting to get with me for so many years, and that he finally accomplished. And so I'm just going to leave it at that. Oh, okay. Cool. So you're an asshole. Great. Now, moving on. Moving on. Thank you again to Reality Blurb. Jen Shah's prison sentence has been reduced for a third time. Now, over 2 years after Jen Shah pled guilty to fraud after being accused of running a years long scheme, telemarketing scheme, that targeted the elderly, as her assistant Stuart Smith received his sentence. Well, it's been revealed that Jen will be released from the Bryan federal prison camp in Texas 1 month sooner than previously scheduled. Jen Shah's assistant, Stuart Smith, has been sentenced to 9 months in prison, which is not prison, you guys. If you know prison, prison is a year or more. This is jail. Little snitch, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. He will report to prison on January 17th, 2025. Additionally, Jen Shah's release date has been reduced yet again, with the new date listed for November 19th, 2027. Um, yeah, well, as Salt Lake City fans may recall, Jen was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison in January 2023. Then, after her sentence was reduced 2 months later, giving her release date of August 30th, 2028, it was reduced for a second time, moving the date to December 19th, 2027, before the latest cut. Now, meanwhile, in a series of posts shared by the Inner City Press on X, formerly known as Twitter, details of Stewart's court appearance earlier this week were shared. While appearing in front of the United States District Judge Sidney H. Stein, Stewart was accused of being involved in fraud from 2012 to 2021, as Stein said. I think some prison time is appropriate. And during the hearing, it was alleged that Jen mistreated Stewart as Stewart compared the former reality star to the devil. I feel those who arrested me freed me from the devil. I did try to get away from her. I was thankful for the arrest. I got out from under her thumb. It seems that Mr. Smith was not entirely an independent actor, so I am going to be lenient and I sentence you to 9 months incarceration. I mean, I personally think 9 months is bullshit. I think that 9 months was from for he was a narc. You know, you're a rat. Have you ever seen Mob Wives? You're a rat. You're a snitch. You're a narc. But also, you help people. But of course, you did because it got you leniency on your sentence. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.